Here are 5 editing hacks you may never know existed, like placing text behind you, Spotify scroll effect, typing effect. Let's get into it. Number one is going to be placing text behind you. Let's get into it. So to add text at your back, you need to come over to new project, add the project, then click on text, add text, then it will load up, then let me see, add text. Let me type it. Add text behind you. So click on font, then styles, okay, I can take this styles. And it's good enough to just really access behind you. Okay. Then you click on this project, you click on duplicate. Then this duplicated version, you turn it into an overlay. You drag it, then into the text tab, and so the text is here at the front. To do that, this duplicated version, you tap on this, you slide to remove BG. You can do custom removal by removing the background manually, but I have the very big manually. And remove it that no, I don't have this time, just use auto removal. You have to use the auto removal. And now over to layer, drag down and see text behind you. That's it. Number two is going to be the Spotify scroll effect. Let's get into it. How to do the Spotify scroll effect? First of all, you come over to your iPhone, you go to Spotify, then make a screen record, and the screen record of Spotify, you scrolling Spotify up. So save that. And you head over to Capcut. Then start a new project or a new video. For the video of you have to first film a video of you scrolling. There. And this is me scrolling. Then the Spotify scroll, you make it an overlay. So you click on overlay and add overlay. That's delete. Here. So run this. Then we go to I use filter because Spotify is dark, so you have to use the bright. I use filter and light. You can see which all handles while the one way. So what you do is you still make sure you're on the timeline, then scroll through and you transform, you look for transform here. Here. Then you click on mirror. So now if you look real, see. So you have to like match it up. To match it up. So, if I'm not seeing like the between lines, anyway, but it's okay. And maybe pretty fast, but that is literally how to do this Spotify scroll effect.
Number 3 is going to be how to remove the Capcut automated ending. Let's get into it.
First of all, if you start a new project, you'll be, let me give you guys an example. In the Capcut outline, there's always a default ending. This default ending, okay, default ending. So you can either delete it from here, delete, or go to the settings. And you see this is going to add default ending. So wait up from the scrap and you are good to go. Anytime you come to edit this project, click on it, add, you don't have a default ending.
Number 4 is going to be how to use keyframes, a tiny tick in a Capcut. Let's get into it.
Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the keyframe. It's a little tip on Capcut. Most people don't even know how to use keyframe. Keyframe is very important because keyframe, you can reduce the saturation. Like light now, I can make myself dark with keyframe. I can increase sound and reduce sound with keyframe. You can do a lot with keyframe. So let's get into it. First of all, First of all, you head over to Capcut and editing app. You all know you are using it. And you come over to a new project or new video. I like to call it new project. Anyhow, acceptable. Then you add your video, whatever. When you select the video, that will tap on the timeline. You see a small plus tick. Small plus tick. Small plus, it's like plus or like triangle. How should I describe it? Like rectangle maybe or square. Simple. It has a plus. If I put plus the keyframe here, then I slide on the timeline and I come to adjust and I click on saturation and I draw the saturation down. Then after then I increase the saturation back.
I want to go here or here. Let me
If you play this video, this is what you get. See, I've shown black and I've gone back to light. So you can use keyframe. It works in a smooth motion. I turn dark and I went up to light. Then let's go to audio. If I add an audio, This is your sound. No, let's not use sound. Let's use sound effects. Okay, let's assume that sound effect. Let me select it. Okay, it's a motivational whatever. Now, if I click on the audio timeline, that is the audio timeline, and I place a keyframe here, I can make it loud. Then when it's on this my portion of going black, I can reduce it to 7. Let's say 7. Then back after it's going bright again, I can increase able to get one flow. You notice the audio went down on there. So that's what you can use keyframe for. Then when you're adding like stickers, like all this pop-up, for example, let me do one. Let's go to Capcut. Let's make it kind of short of Capcut, right? Let me copy Capcut. Let's copy. Okay, down. Then if you come over to the app, there's another different. If you want to add like an overlay, mind you, to add anything to your timeline is you click on overlay and click on add overlay. You can add anything on top of your videos. So add overlay, photos, CapCut, sticker, whatever. You see the CapCut is here. I can take this CapCut away and put a keyframe. Then when sliding it, I can bring the CapCut out to maybe like chest. Then put smaller keyframe again, keyframe, keyframe. Then maybe this one I'll just use the keyframe to take it out. Then you to take it out of the camera. Then when I play this thing, you notice CapCut pops out and goes in back. So that's how to use keyframe.
Number 5 is going to be how to do the typing effect. If you have seen some people, they do the typing effects. We look at the typing, what should I call it? A hoverboard keyboard. Let's get into it.
Okay, to do the typing effect, first of all, you have to look for like a table and record yourself like with your fingertips typing on the table. That's one. Then two, you have to come over to the note app. Then the note app, you have to click on the return. Make sure the keyboard is down. You can say how to do the typing effect on, for example, on mobile. So once you do your screen recording of the notes, next step you have to head over to Capcut. We are going to Capcut. First, head over to Capcut. Then you go to new project. You have to go to new project or a new video. Capcut is like the older version of the new project, the newer version is like new video. So the video of you typing, you upload that one first, then you upload this your screen record. So upload, mind you, this recording should be recorded on a notepad or a Google Doc. So I'm going to add, then this new typing, this is correct. I don't know this part, kind of. Let me see. What I have to do is make this an overlay. Make this, that is the one that was, the one you recorded of you typing actually, so make it an overlay. Then remove it on the to that place, but I think I don't really need it. Okay, I think I actually need from, okay, too nice, too nice. That's what I need. Then I can see it. Let me remove that part. Then you remember in the previous video we used fly. So you fly, sorry, use fly, you click on fly. First of all, can you remove this? No. I'm supposed to bring this overload. I should copy. Let's copy.
More music on trendysongs.com.
Copy. Then I think move it to somewhere. Then now you can use the splice. I think I'll click on that one now. That will now light overlay lighting. I think lighting is the one that works for this. I will just move it to match my fingertips. Yeah. Then in our first test, you duplicate your first clip and remove background. That's what I'm gonna do now. I will duplicate, make an overlay, drag it, and overlay version. Make sure remove BG. Go to remove BG. Then click on custom remover to show you something or to remover. Then you notice that sometimes so that you guys can hear it properly. So you notice that now my fingertips are like it's as if you have an hologram keyboard. Now my fingertips are like on top of the hologram keyboard. You guys have to do it. Over the keyboard, typing, key free. There you go. So if you find this video informative and intriguing, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, leave a like, comment, subscribe to become and I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to be dropping a vlog in my next video.